Hello and welcome. You join us for this 2020 match between India and New Zealand. My name is Adam Gilchrist, and back again with me today is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Looking forward to this one. It should be a cracking game.
Thanks, Ali. Let's join them down in the middle to find out who will be fielding first.
Certainly a good toss to win. You would have batted every day of the week and twice on Sundays. Certainly feels like there are a lot of runs in this pitch.
Teams always produce some great games as we see some of the key players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball. Nearly gets the edge. Chakravarti with a great delivery there. Oh my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Oh, what a brilliant catch. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Well, it was short, easy to pull away for a batter of this quality.
Going with spin now. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Out! What a screamer. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was for a duck.
For New Zealand.
Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4. On that nicely, good defence. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Clipped way off the pads. What a shot for 4.
4 runs added in the over. New Zealand 19 for 2.
Off to a strong start. 2 excellent overs to begin with.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot, just incredible.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and just powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Chakravarti with a huge appeal. Misses everything. Oh, what a shot. Absolutely drilled over point, if you don't mind. And that'll be 6. Rode the bounce beautifully for that shot.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Finds the fielder with that shot. playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Too wide, it was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Too good. That is huge.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
No, no, no. Terrible shot. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Doesn't beat the infield. That's the over. New Zealand are 47 for 2.
Yet another massive over for the power play. Seemingly unstoppable at the moment.
Finds the edge. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Big dive from the fielder. Tremendous catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. And again, see you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
First, I'd focus on just trying to survive this ball, deny the hat-trick, and then worry about getting runs. Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
And out. Superb bowling.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. End of the over. 6 off it. New Zealand are 53 for 5. Patel from the north end. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
The gap was left open for them, and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, and punched it to the boundary.
Straight to the fielder. Mitchell, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Well, now that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space. Some power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going. How will the bowler respond?
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Out. Good catch, close to the ground. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. 6 runs added in that over. New Zealand are 75 for 6.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Two straight and punch through the leg side, mid-wicket in hot pursuit.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. They'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball though. The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Batter doesn't seem sure. Looked to be pitching in line and hitting the top of the stumps.
Well, this could spell trouble. I'm not hearing anything on this. This could be trouble. Another one. 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though. Not too sure what they're appealing for here.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
They've gone up here.
Well, a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
It's almost palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment. Couldn't get it through the field. Great shot, flicked away in the air, and that's 4 more runs to the scoreboard.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
Good bowling, kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. India having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review, though.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Jamieson looking quite surprised. Didn't seem too worried about a reversal. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? That's a confident appeal. Doesn't agree with the decision and will challenge it.
Didn't have a lot going for it. It's hit them outside the line and will be not out.
Sodhi, quite confident with the challenge. You can just tell from the body language. Pretty confident, and they're going to get a second chance. Off the middle of the bat.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
And caught. Fantastic way to end the innings. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone's going to need to step up with a big score. I think the openers are going to be pretty confident coming out to bat. It's a small total to chase down, and this should be comfortable. The bowlers are going to have to need a bit of luck.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Oh, great shot.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary. That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Trouble. Perfectly timed. Edge, amazing delivery. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. It's going a long way. What a shot.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
One gone and an excellent start to this power play. Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
Nearly gets the edge. Jamieson with a great delivery there. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot, just incredible.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes.
Gone. Superb catch. Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one. Too wide. It's there to be hit. He's really given the treatment.
Beats the field with a great shot.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Goes over the top with that shot. "14 runs added there. India are 44 for 1. Jameson from the south end.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Off the middle of the bat.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Timed that perfectly.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Sampson, it's plenty from these bowlers.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Gets that away.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Huge. That has flown.
Well, any sign of nerves approaching the half-century can be forgotten. A brilliant shot for 6.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
4 overs down, and the captain won't be too happy with their bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up a bit. Maybe bring on a 4th or 5th change just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around. A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4. Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Rossman has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Santner over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Great shot.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
Well, the run rate is soaring at the moment. They're well ahead of the required rate. Sublime stuff.
Top-class innings. Been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half-century.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Misses everything. Oh, that's a great shot early on. Wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff. Extremely comfortable win. Just brilliant on so many levels. You can't compete with that level of skill shown. It was a masterclass.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.